Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
That's right.
Corey Holcomb.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome back, brother.
Hey, man, good to see y'all again, man.
Man, I didn't know they took your Twitter down.
Yeah, they been took that Twitter down.
I didn't realize that. I don't know why. I was like, man, I ain't seen. I don't be on Twitter like that. But one day I was on there last week. I said, let me go see what the hell Corey been talking about.
You know they gonna take my Twitter down. I be worried about them taking down my 5150 show.
Why they did that? Just because
I say what I want to say.
Damn.
You know what I mean? In this environment, when you say, really, you can get in trouble for saying anything. You know, this cat Godfrey, comedian Godfrey, he lost his job at SiriusXM.
How you lose your job at SiriusXM?
He got into it with some guy up there, and I think somebody from HR said get rid of the guy, and they just got rid of him. All over something that was said. You know what I mean?
Really?
So it's like in this new day and age, when you
open
your mouth,
absolutely,
you got to be careful.
So what
right?
did you say? You know what you said that actually got it taken down, or?
I got into it with some girl. She said something to me, and you know me, I love it. So I said something back about her, and I think Twitter was just tired of me because. I don't get mad at that stuff. It's not my Twitter.
Right.
I always expected it to get taken down because I say what I want to say.
Yeah, but you can't get taken down off SiriusXM if you Godfrey because they supposed to be free speech. That's what it's all about, the cursing and all that other shit.
Well, I think something happened in the lobby with somebody. So he was taking a picture with some guy, and then the security guy was like, no, he got to get out. And then Godfrey took up for the guy. Next thing you know, Godfrey just told me this last week on my show. Mm. But the main thing is, this is a sensitive world nowadays.
Niggas too soft, man. Everybody too soft.
Way too sensitive, man.
My thing is, I just don't want us to lose sight of common sense. Like, if somebody's saying something that's some common sense, like, just don't shoot them down.
Yeah, they'll shoot you down for common sense, man.
Yeah.
To be quite honest, man. It's not going to stop me, though. I don't know what venues will be open for me after I get through saying what I get through saying, but...
Now, if you're not with the popular opinion now, everybody just cuts you down and try to cancel you immediately.
What's bad about that is I think that there should be an investigation of who this guy is, the people who know you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because those are the people who know who you are.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I think there's a lot of good people who in certain situations say what they want to say or what comes out of their mouth at the time, and then you get judged over that.
Yeah.
And the reason I don't like to subscribe to that cancel culture, joining that mob, because everybody get a turn. One day it's gonna be you.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Yeah. I think I text something like that about somebody I know. They was talking bad about R. Kelly. I'm from Chicago. We all know R. Kelly a weirdo. But I'm just saying, the person who was talking about him is somebody I know who's like, I'm like.
Just as weird.
They done fuck some little girls.
You're a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Well, they need an investigation done on you because it wouldn't be hard to figure out who you are.
Did you tell them that?
Well, I said it indirectly in the little comment part
of
the Facebook, but it is what it is, man. I mean, I know I got dirt on me. I don't believe in monogamy.
You don't believe in monogamy?
No, that's what I'm trying to do. This book called The Lie of Monogamy.
Break it down.
Most people are not in a situation where it's only man, woman. Most people are in a situation where this is my girl, but you know what I'm saying? I do my thing, and I don't feel like we should be walking around scared of that. Because there are certain states where you can get in trouble and get sued for what everybody does. So
you think it should be polygamy, basically?
I don't know if I want to put a word on it, but I know that while I'm alive, I don't want to be put in a situation where I have to be scared of doing what I am allowed to do. I'm not taking anything from anybody. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen people get in trouble for just being alive, being human. And I say being alive, being human, I'm talking about messing around with other humans. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think it stops. I watch it.
I have to say black men don't cheat, you know what I'm saying? But even with that, like you have guys who got a girl and them and their girl mess with other girls and they all know about each other.
If it's known.
And that's cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's not cheating either. It's all about trust to me and honesty.
Well, I'm not with my wife anymore because I'm not gonna switch up who I am.
That doesn't work out.
We just decided, you know what? I tried to stop.
You couldn't stop cheating, Corey? It ain't that hard.
I don't know if it's cheating.
Cheating.
Whatever they want to call it.
That's
you know what I'm
cheating.
saying? I have options.
Oh my! But not when you get married.
Really? Is that's the way some marriages go?
Chris Rock said a man is only as faithful as his options. I used to believe that, but over the past 3 years, with me just really being committed to my wife and not putting my dick in the dirt, I've been good.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even have the desire.
But you know what? That's actually amazing if that's true.
If it's true.
You know what I'm saying? If it's true,
I promise to God it's true.
amazing to stop.
I promise to God it's true. Quit cold turkey. I don't mess with no other women. Haven't done it in it'll be 3 years in October.
That's so great.
That's
man.
a fact.
That is so great.
Yes.
So did you start like that, Corey, or was it one of those things that you?
I think it's in my blood.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I was outside the other day walking around in Times Square. I was like, man, these girls out here looking like food.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm ever gonna limit myself to being in a situation where I'm telling one girl, oh, it's only you. I don't ever see that happen.
But as long as you telling the girl that and she know what it is, that's cool.
Yeah, but you know how this game go, man. When you tell people what it is, man, they still find a way to act like you did them wrong.
Yeah, but we too old to be lying to the girls. I'd rather let them. You
Of
know what I'm saying?
course.
I
agree with that.
Yeah, I ain't got the energy. I'd rather just tell you, look, you know you're not the only one.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why I'm alone. I miss you. I miss you, my wife. I miss you.
Do you?
You do for real?
Yeah, the streets will bring her home. Ain't nothing out there. You know how it go. Come on, man. This happened before.
Has it?
Yeah, she called me, come give me this dude. Some dude she was messing with, he had them beat her up. And then, I pulled up, and she was like, he's up there. I was like, get in the car. Get in the car. I looked up at dude. I was like, thanks.
Y'all separated or
You
divorced?
saved my relationship.
Y'all separated or divorced?
Well, we separated, but it's probably not going to get fixed. And, it's not something I'm proud of. But I do feel better because I love my wife. I care about her, but I know I'm not going to be that guy. I'm never going to be that guy.
How long y'all been separated?
Maybe about 2 years.
Damn.
2 years.
How did she catch you? Did she go through your phone, or did she see you? Or was it social media?
Nah, not really catch me. She know what it is. My girl ain't stupid. Mm-hmm. Most women know what it is, and they play dumb until something is just thrown right in their face. Then they snap off. But, man, the game is what the game is, man, and most guys are not in the game. Now, especially, I noticed this, a lot of guys who need to look reputable, for some reason, they say they're reputable. Have you ever noticed that? You know what I'm saying?
Politicians love to look
man,
reputable.
You're on the radio, man. You have to look reputable, too.
No, not really.
Well, you have to look reputable to some degree.
Man,
you can't say it like this, because there's going to be people talking about, oh, that guy, he's a bad guy, whatever. Actually, I'm a guy who feels better telling the truth.
Yeah. I get you.
I always wanted to tell the truth.
I've been a proponent of polygamy for a long time.
Polygamy is when, it's just out there, right?
No, you got more than one wife.
Oh, more than one wife.
Yeah. You got more than one wife.
Wife that's a curse word to me. Wife.
I just don't got the energy no more, man. Like, that's when it got bad, because you be laid up in the hotel, and then these girls be like, taking screenshots of the TV because your last name is on it. And you're like, man, why is you doing that? And you waking up with the phone in your face. You got time for all that, man.
No. Well, those are guys who deal with strangers. I don't deal with strangers. The people who I deal with, I know them, and they wouldn't dare try me because they're in poverty situations. And, because of poverty, I'm able to flourish in the dating game. Okay. You know what I mean? I don't have to say much.
Finance.
Right. Okay. You see these glasses? They work. Some girls be like, oh, there's them diamonds in your I don't know what these diamonds cost, but they look nice, right? Yeah. You want an outfit? That's what I tell them.
See, that's when you know you're an old player.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing wrong with tricking. Ain't tricking if she's worth it.
And a lot of people say, no, tricking is tricking. Okay, whatever you want to call it. It's not hurting me.
Exactly.
I done put the work in. If I blow this that day, I'll be all right. I'll recover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you letting somebody else enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Yeah. But I just don't like the way this world is set up, where you are supposed to be with a girl and y'all go and try to make it against. Nah, I don't know nobody who does that.
I'm gonna tell you something. As a former whore, I can honestly say being with one woman for me is great. I love it. I like the stability. I don't have no other stress. I don't got no other anxiety because I'm worried about somebody blowing up my spot. Like me, and I'm just good right now.
So it's to blow up the spot you worry about. What about the eye candy out there? You never give in.
Nah, it's like
you can't admit it now because you said you did it.
No, I walk by and I look at it like a flower. Like a flower's pretty. You know what I'm saying? It looks nice. You know what I mean? Smells good.
But he ain't trying to fuck it.
I ain't trying to pick it and take it home.
I look forward to my little pep talks to the eye candy. I'm like, so listen, all right? You got an opportunity here, all right? You don't want to blow it. You want to be able to call me again, right, and get this same treatment. When you take a girl home, you know, dropping them off is the greatest feeling in the world when you know they're happy as they get out the car with a little bag of, you know, like Rainbow. They get like a bag of blouses, a couple of pairs of shoes, that type of thing. That's the life I'm living.
Rainbow, yeah, Rainbow. You don't do Fashion Nova?
Wherever it's not going to take a big chunk out of the credit card. You know what I mean? Well, a chunk to me is different than a chunk to them because I've seen girls like I've spent like $600 on them and they be like, because $600 is a lot of money.
A lot of money,
people.
yeah.
So you know what I mean?
So when women hear you talk like this on the 5150 show, they already approach you with a certain expectation, I guess.
You know what? Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of people think I'm a bad guy until they get around me. I'm actually fair.
I never thought that.
Some people think I'm a bad guy. They be like, oh, him, Corey, he always saying this about women. I love women. There's a lot of girls that I have helped through college. I remember this girl at the cashier in Walmart. Mm-hmm. It was like right when school started back. And she was, you know, she had all her stuff for the dorm. And she was short about $20, and she was about to put some stuff back. I was like, don't put it back. I'm going to get all of it for you. It was like almost $400. And she was like, for real? And the cashier lady was like, are you for real? You finna buy this for her? I was like, it's nothing. I smashed both of them, though.
The cashier and the lady?
And the girl. I knew the girl was going to go. She had all them tattoos on her neck and everything. I was like, you in college to kick it anyway.
Yeah. And so the cashier was like, damn, this man just spent $400 like it was nothing.
Cashiers at Walmart, they will go. I don't know why people go to nightclubs. All you got to do is just talk to the cashiers at Walmart. Now, it ain't the one that you want, but sometimes.
Oh, my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm still at that stage. Like, as long as it's somebody.
Who are these women, Corey? Like you said, she had tattoos and
went to college, though.
These are the women of America.
Where?
You stop talking about the women of America. You know where, Charlamagne. They're everywhere. The struggle is real.
Jesus Christ.
As long as there's struggle, there will always be people who just say, okay, I'm going to go and do it and get it over with.
My goodness.
Damn.
Now, have you been watching the Democratic candidates?
No.
Corey don't fuck with politics.
No politics at all.
That's the one thing I haven't mastered. That splits the room up for me in a way where I can't handle it.
But do you even watch it for yourself, or?
I mean, it's all nonsense. It's all nonsense to me. I
feel the same way. I feel like they're car salesmen just going to tell me what I want to hear.
They're definitely selling dreams.
It's all nonsense. That's part of their hustle. It's just their hustle is looked at more respectable than a guy who's on the street 3-car Molly or something like that. But it's all the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I will say, though, I feel like this Trump shit is different, though. Like, this some next level, like all that shit we used to read about back in the day. Like, this is fascism for real, for real. Like, you never know who will be next to be putting them concentration camps in a real way. Like, I think this dude is like, it's going to be one-party democracy type shit, like dictatorship.
Trump is a representation of America.
Absolutely.
This is what America really is.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So if everybody's acting like Trump is this bad guy, hey, man, Trump is the average guy on the street.
Yes.
He's just, I've never
average,
seen.
No. Average white man on the street. Average rich white man on the street.
Average rich white man on the street.
Yeah.
And nothing's been done about anything that he's pulled off.
Nothing.
He's done some things that a lot of people have lost their jobs over, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? Nothing happens.
And that's why I'm pressing these Democrats now. It's like, y'all bullshitting everybody. Y'all sitting on that debate stage talking about healthcare and climate change when the greatest threat to our society is right there in that White House, and y'all not speaking on it.
Man, it's all they hustle, man. I got a lot of homies who got out of jail and started preaching, and, you know, I could, you know what I'm saying, question them and all that. But I already know it. This is your hustle now. They was on the yard 5 years ago. Now they own cathedrals.
They might have changed, man. Malcolm X changed. Malcolm X changed in prison.
Man, do you know, like, how hard change is?
No.
Sometimes change comes from a traumatic experience that just spooks you into doing something different.
Right.
But most people who say change are just saying change.
But that's what prison is.
I mean, really.
Prison is a traumatic experience. That's why most people go to prison, learn Islam, come out a different person.
Yeah, and you know what a lot of people don't understand with that, Charlamagne, a lot of people would never be exposed to that in that way if they weren't in jail where they had to sit down.
Sit their ass down,
Then they get They get, their mind is blown. Wow, there is more to the world than all I was narrowly, seeing. So that's what I'm saying. It's like it takes a traumatic experience for most people to change.
Yeah.
But just saying people are going to change, I got homeboys. They say they're going to change. Like I say, they preaching that. That's their new money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've grown and evolved over the years, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think I've grown. I want to be a G. That dude who everything he say, he means.
Right.
That's what I want to be. That's what I aspire to be.
Yeah.
More than anything. You know what I'm saying? The G code. I want to be that dude who really do what he say. And that's why I know I probably could never be with an average woman. Meaning not average, putting them down. I'm talking about a woman who expects me to only be with her. I could never do that again. Because I know I'm not nowhere near that.
But is G telling her that though? If you telling her that,
that's what I'm saying.
She knows what it is.
Well,
y'all got to understand it. Y'all keep it moving.
Yeah, they know now.
Mm-hmm.
And they get their little attitude, but they still go. They still go.
Do you feel like you got
the victim of people who don't stand by what they say.
You're the victim.
You feel like you got your fucking money yet?
No, I ain't got no money.
Man, stop it.
I ain't got no money, man. I do all right, man. I know people who getting real money in this entertainment business, but I haven't been part of Hollywood in years.
Yeah.
I get my money because people know of me and come see me when I'm out. Like, I got a chance to do this interview.
Right.
So now more people are going to know I'm down working at Caroline's this week. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get my money. But Hollywood is, I'm scared off a lot of people. They look at my videos and what I have to say, and I don't know what to do about that. But we'll see.
Yeah, I look at it's two types of people. People that got mad money, so now they like fuck it. But then there's people that just have integrity like you do, and they like fuck it.
Charlamagne, Hollywood dictates our stars.
Yes.
It's not like back in the day where there would be talent scouts go out and look for the people who are really good. Mm-hmm. No, the people who are on the big screen, those are the people that Hollywood chose, and they're normally safe. And that's no diss to nobody, because I'm glad for everybody who finds a way. But most of the time, if you're always on television or movies or whatever, you're safe. You're not going to do anything that they feel like is going to disrupt what they want to be the norm.
Or jeopardize the investment.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I think I'm safe as well, but I do have some truth to say. Like when they took Minister Farrakhan off the internet, that's when I really was through with all social media. Like, wow, they'll take him off the internet. What did he do? And then, there's people who be like, well, he said this and he said that. And I'm like, oh, yeah? Well, what's wrong with that? Because a lot of times the truth is disruptive in the mind of most people because of the way we're programmed.
Yeah, but you can't ban somebody like Farrakhan. Farrakhan been around 85 years now and been fighting for black people for at least 60 of them.
That's real. They're scared of the truth.
It's bigger than the goddamn internet.
Yeah, man. When that happened, man, I can't help it. I still go on my Facebook and I run into people. I see people that I haven't seen in so long, especially girls from back in the day, and they're all willing to find out what's happening.
How much do you offer them?
Rainbow.
My
bag of blouses, couple of pairs of shoes.
Bag of blouses.
It works.
Well,
every time.
Corey's going to be at Caroline's this weekend.
Let me tell you something. Corey, would you still do the joke in this climate? Because I always talk about, every time I think about Corey Holcomb, I think about this joke when you was on stage. It was in Jersey. And you said,
I don't know what I said because it was back in the day.
You said, shout out to all the, I forgot how you worded it, but you said, they got this thing called vaginal rejuvenation.
Yeah. I don't know how the joke went. I've said so many jokes like that.
They got this thing called vaginal rejuvenation. And makes your vagina look the way it did right before your uncle touched it.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what joke I said.
Goodness gracious.
But most of the jokes I say, I stand by.
Girls are walking out.
Yeah. Sometimes people get mad at some of the jokes, but man, if you come to Caroline's this weekend, you're going to see it's a lot of confident women in this world who actually are open to hear a different opinion than what's being fed to them.
Yeah.
People know this is the bubble gum they're giving me. Mm-hmm. Let's go see what's happening. Let's see what somebody else who's bold enough to say something has to say. So,
do you even like comedy anymore?
I love comedy.
When the last comedian you saw, I was like, okay, he don't give a fuck. He's still raw with it.
A couple of underground guys.
Yeah.
The best are in the underground, man, because they don't have a platform for those guys yet. But it's coming.
Yeah.
Everything goes around. You understand that? You know what I'm saying? Right now, you can't do this, but pretty soon you'll be able to do that again because they're going to want to bring people back to this level.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to be at Caroline's this weekend tonight, 7:30, Saturday, 7:30, 10, and 12:30, and then Sunday at 7:30. And we appreciate you for joining us.
Hey, man, thanks for having me, guys.
Corey
All right.
Holcomb, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.